everything I am today. The money, the power, respect I have, I did it by doing everything. I'm winning Artist of the Year.
And the winner is... You wish!
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the movie She Must Be Obeyed. I tried my best, like laziness kicked in and I was like, oh, let me flash it, but this movie is worth reviewing and was worth reviewing. I was like, let me review it for you guys, for those that haven't watched it. So it's available on Prime Video. It was released on 29th of September this year, 2023. Guys, I had to subscribe to Prime Video because of this movie. Like immediately it came out on 29th. I think that was around the evening. I went to Prime Video, subscribed, did the 7 days free trial, and they charged me for the next month. But anyway guys, so if you don't have Prime Video, you should go get the 7 days free trial. Just go to primevideo.com and sign up, put your ATM card details and sign up for the movie and watch it. So it was directed by JJC Skillz and Funke Akindele. JJC Skillz is Funke's ex-husband, or was Funke's husband, and how I put it. So they directed the film, which I like the fact that I think this film was maybe produced last year or early this year. So this series, it's a 5-episode stuff. So we have 5 episodes, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each episode lasts about 1 hour to 1 hour 40 minutes, thereabout, kind of. So in this series we have actors like Funke Akindele, we also have Isime, we have Ozokwor, we have Lateef, we have Lateef Adedimeji, we had Waje, like Waje the musician was here, we had Veeiye Big Brother, she was also in the movie. We had one girl like that, I've forgotten her name, the one she acted as like Funke's maid. She was also in the movie too. Who else was there? We had Akah Nnani, that's how they pronounce his name. We also had Shafi Bello, we had Ozokwor, and a few more people. My favorite actor, Okon Lagos, was also there, and I think he added a lot to the comedy of the film itself, like made everything interesting and added vibes to the movie. So the movie focused on basically 3 musicians, like 3 popular musicians in the music industry, which was her name was actually Siyanbola. Then we also had X-cite, which was Waje's character, and then we had Tito, which was Veeye's character. So they've basically developed on the whole, you know, Nigerian music or Nigerian general industry where everyone wants to thrive. So Funke, which was this overzealous like pressing on everybody, trying to climb up to fame. Like she basically pressed on everybody to climb up. Yeah, she was the type of person that wanted what she wanted no matter the cost. Then we also had X-cite. X-cite was this angry, I feel like she was so angry every time. She was not jealous of she, but I think she was angry that okay, people liked she, but then she also had her own fame. Then we also had Veeiye, which was Tito. Tito was this calm, gentle, nice, very gullible musician where she did not believe that it was bad in anybody. She tried her best to like love everybody. Like she liked she, even when she was basically spoiling her name outside. And I think she was this very, very depressed person. Like, and I will say one thing I noticed, right? We parents, or we going to be parents, or parents in general, should try not to bring their children down when they're young, because a lot of this has impact on like their self-esteem when they grow up. Because this girl, to me, medically, I'll say she had alopecia, and her mom always like insulted her and yabbed her about her hair. So she basically grew up hating her hair, and they had to be covering up and faking the whole lifestyle. Imagine, a celebrity, they never ever had like celebrity makeup artist, celebrity hairstylist. She did everything herself because she was hiding the true nature of her hair. That's how bad it was. So I think we parents should try to uplift our children, because whatever you do to them right now definitely goes a long way, like in their life and their future. So she is a big bully. I'll say she's a big bully because she created so many social media pages and a website just to like downgrade her fellow music stars, like I said, Tito and X-cite. Like she was actually apparently sleeping with an elderly person to get herself a bigger car than X-cite got. It was really funny because funny how these certain things that like this are happening in the world currently. So I think Funke Akindele basically tried to show us what really happens generally, not even just music industry but generally life, because a lot of people want to rise up to fame and they don't mind bringing anybody down. Like they will trample on you to climb that stairs to get to that place. So I think that's one thing I like. The film had so many lessons. So apparently, or according to the movie, she was not the voice. She was not the voice of she, like she was not the one singing her songs. So there was this other girl, Rachel Okonkwo, was the voice behind she, and nobody knew. And she made the girl sign it's not even 10, 20 years contract to give her, I think, whether 10 million naira, be 20 million naira. It's something, I think 1 million naira a year was what she offered to give the girl. So, and because her dad was about to die, she took the first 7 million naira. So it was basically her trying to like kill the girl's shine. Like, how can you sign a 20-year contract with a woman for her to be the voice behind you, and she cannot do anything? She cannot sing for anybody. She can't tell even her family members.
We shouldn't be doing this. I'm hot. I want to be the only winning female artist in Nigeria. Trending forever. Yes, #1 always.
So her brother, that's Rachel Okonkwo's brother, was Mike Ezuronye, and he was this local Igbo man that was speaking nonsense. I think that's one part I loved in the film. His part and Okon Lagos's part, where they were like giving us comedy with their language. So he was this person that used to sell turkey, and the film was I like the fact that they casted this movie very well. They got us actors that we hadn't seen in a while. I don't know when last I saw Patience Ozokwor acting in a movie, and this film she was the drunk mom of Rachel Okonkwo. Then also Waje was in this film. She acted as X-cite. I like the name X-cite, like X-cite, and it was not EXCITE, it was actually XCITE. She was a musician too. I think she was very, very famous in the film. Like she was, I'll say she was on the range of she. I think what started the film was when they were in an award, like giving an award, and Funke was supposed to win, but Funke didn't win and Tito now won. So that's how the whole movie scene played out. Like the whole movie like plots played out, and there was this jealousy, envy. And then we also had Nancy Isime. Nancy Isime came onto the movie as supposedly was going to be Funke's, that she's assistant, but eventually I don't even know what she was like. I don't think she was even assisting anything. It was more of Akah, which was Cisco, that was more of her assistant to me. So Cisco was this girly character, dressed, it was from a very poor background but made everybody feel like it was from a rich background, dressed to impress, wore more of pink and like girly stuffs, yellow, and did his hair and looked funny and talked like a woman. I was waving his hand. It reminded me of this boy James in Jennifer's Diary. So that was Cisco's part. Then Nancy was this, I would think she was overzealous. Even though she came to work with she, I feel like when she noticed that she was not the voice behind her voice, that's the right word, she was not the person behind her voice, she wanted to get the Rachel Okonkwo and now use her to get back at she, which I'll say was a bit wrong, because I didn't like the end of the film when there was a lot of beating and they were punching themselves and she dragged off Funke's hair. I get the point of Funke being overzealous and whatever and proud and depressing and pressing people. I like the fact that you'd like make someone that has alopecia feel so bad. I think coming from a medical side, that's why I don't like. I was telling myself watching that, please, I don't like this part. Why would she drag her wig off her head and video her for what now? Yeah, I know that everybody thought that she was this beautiful, she's still beautiful to me, this beautiful girl that had like beautiful hair, and she didn't want everybody to know that she had alopecia. But he felt like it was wrong to expose someone like that because it's not right. Everybody had their fault in this film. Tito was too trusting, like I said. X-cite was annoyed every time, was very angry. Isime was overzealous. Cisco was funny. Okon Lagos was the chef of the house. So
Trying our best. Oh, you are the two witches. Where are they? She wants to be talked about everywhere. That's what my sister lives for.
I know say she decrease, but my Chris pass her.
I've been able to get X-cite off the lineup. She will be the only female to perform. I'm hot. That low-budget Beyonce.
I don't change my level. God punish the devil. Egungun be careful. Don't look for my trouble. Cause I'm hot like hell.
So now, for me not to spoil the film so much for you guys should go and watch it. If you've not watched it already, Prime Video, I think a month is about 2,400 for the subscription after the 7 days free trial, and you can also watch other movies on there too. So I would say that I'm expecting season 2 is supposed to come out. I hope it comes out like next year or late this year. Well, I would rate the film an 8/10 because it was worth the hype. I entered watching this film like thinking, okay, might not be interesting and everything, but when I started watching it, I stayed up till like 2 a.m. watching this film with my sister. That was how good it was. I'll give it 8/10 because I won't give it a 9 or 10 because one, like I said, I didn't like the ending part when Isime did all those things to her, made her feel bad. Then unlike the part of signing a contract, like I think it's more on like the storyline that will make me reduce my grade or my scoring for the movie. But after that, everything was nice. The film, the directors really tried with the acting. I like the music scenes, like they went like Yoruba, deep in Yoruba, and that showed that Richard Hoko was actually singing those songs in Yoruba. But I think the songs were actually sung by Funke Akindele herself. I've not really done my research on that one, but I think it was actually sung by Funke Akindele herself, and that was really nice. So that's, you guys should go watch the movie, and I know you'll enjoy. Drop your review in the comment section down below, and let me see or hear what you think. And do you think it was worth the hype, or do you think it was not worth the hype? And that is all for today, guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.